I was raised in a Lutheran household.
I grew up in a Baptist home.
I was raised, in my earlier years, raised in a Methodist church.
And I grew up Catholic and, was forced to go to Mass a couple times a week.
Religion has always been of a great interest to me.
I was skeptical of how heaven could be real.
And I was baptized at the age of 13, and I never had the experiences that my siblings or my friends had when they were baptized.
I was a very serious kind of a young man, so my parents took me to Sunday school every Sunday. And I heard things there that I just had to question. I just couldn't believe that they were true.
How this physical God could be sitting in the sky, in the clouds, when I knew that airplanes flew up there and, never ran into him.
So when I was in college, I questioned my religion, and I did comparative studies on religion.
I think I was just kind of looking online and found it and was really excited about the kind of topics that they were talking about here.
But then in middle school, we moved, so we also changed churches at that time, and I went to a Presbyterian church.
Yeah, I'm not sure when I think about what brought me here. Actually, the first thing that was really important was a potluck I went to. And I met just the nicest group of people that I've ever met. And I walked in not knowing a soul, and I felt really welcomed there. And then I had no idea that it was like a big community. And then when I came to Platform, I was just sold with the music and everything. It was just wonderful.
Then I was on my way to confirmation in 8th grade, and I was talking to my mom in the car, and I said, I don't think I believe in God. And she said, of course you do. And an hour later, I was a Presbyterian.
So when I came to St. Louis after graduating from Tuskegee University, I was still confused about religion as a philosophy of life. One day, I passed the Ethical Society, and I was interested in the architectural structure of the building. So I decided to come, and I visited several Sundays and talked with various people, and I was really, really excited about what I saw and I heard.
And then I was exploring a lot with Latter-day Saints because they seemed very genuine. I reached a point where I realized I was really using that community as a social group instead of for beliefs.
And the Ethical Society, in essence, is my philosophy of life. I'm responsible for my actions and for my choices so as to bring out the best in myself and to elicit the best in others.
So I really cherish the music here. Just every week the music is amazing, so I really value that here. And the community, it's great. And the not having to talk about God is great too.
Actually, I came to the Ethical Society because I saw an ad for the Sunday school director position. And when I read it, it was just a short little blurb. I'd actually already joined a Unitarian Universalist church the month before. And I saw this description, and I thought, oh my gosh, this was for me. In fact, I was surprised I'd never heard of this place. So I applied, and I got the job, and immediately fell in love. And my whole family became involved as well, and grew while we were here.
The value of the Ethical Society is the idea of community. And I wish now that I would have joined a lot earlier, because I've met so many wonderful people here. We all have basically the same core values, but we disagree about a lot of things in the world, and that's the way it should be.